Hang on a second, guys. One second.
What up?
We've got to give a shout out to South Nashville Heating and Cooling.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Friend and supporter, show and proof. Also, the longest running sponsor of I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast.
Absolutely. Look, man, South Nashville Heating and Cooling, where quality and craftsmanship come together. They've been doing this since 1985. That's almost 40 years of service. Expert designs, quality installations, superior service.
Absolutely.
And let me tell you something.
What's that?
Tell me.
I feel confident in the fact that South Nashville Heating and Cooling will keep me warm in the winter.
For sure.
It'll keep me cool in the summer.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, these middle months, you'll be comfortable even then.
Absolutely, dude.
Y'all know the deal, man. South Nashville Heating and Cooling. We love those guys. Y'all see the name. Y'all see the number. Tap in.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Always.
Damn.
Yo, real quick, guys. It's Squint615 from I Got Some Shit to Say. Just want to let you guys know, as of right now, we're a couple episodes into 2024 season. We still have one sponsorship opportunity available. So if you or anyone you know may be interested in that current position, let us know. DM me or Chad Arms directly on IG. Also, we are currently booking for both I Got Some Shit to Say podcast and ChadArmesTV interviews. Only way you can get those is if you DM me or Chad Arms directly on IG. Okay? Also, don't forget, Show and Prove merch available, ChadArmesTV.com or DM mail on IG. Real simple stuff, guys, but had to get that out there and let you guys know once this opportunity is gone, it's gone. The calendar's filling up fast. We always working. Y'all know this, but I'll leave you alone. Let's get to the show. Pow. It's I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast, man. We're back like we don't stop, because trust us, we never do. All we do is work. Y'all know me.
Fuck you, Squint.
That's right, R.I.P.
Whizzle Fizzle.
Forever and always. With me across the room going long, I got ChadArmesTV.com.
Fat and happy and white trashy. Let's go.
Facts. Not facts, but facts.
No, it's facts. I'm trash. I'm Caucasian debris for sure.
Caucasian debris. Dude. Wow, I got it back. Okay, got a couple of guests. One returning guest, but this time he's brung his, I don't know, better half, bigger half. Let's go with that. We got Joybvnd in the building and Ego. Oh, yeah, y'all need a round of applause. Welcome back, Joy. Welcome, Ego.
Yeah, man.
If you're unfamiliar, it's just because you're not popping on TikTok, I guess. Your algorithms are fucked up because these boys are on everybody's TikTok right now going absolutely bananas.
Man, viral.
Right? Crazy shit. We're going to get to all that. But if you rewind the clock a long time, Joybvnd joined us on episode 52.
Yeah, man.
That's fucking bananas.
The old set, still in like the start of the pod. I mean,
facts.
We were 52.
Definitely that big learning curve we were on.
We were still learning.
He walked in the studio and was like, bruh, shit's different. And I was like, yeah, shit's different, man. Welcome back, bro.
Glad I'm here.
But yeah, currently, Ego, Joybvnd, y'all going bananas on fucking TikTok. I mean, hundreds and, almost millions of views at this point, I would say. It's hundreds of thousands. I know the video I looked at earlier today had like 150,000 likes on it.
Yeah.
So the views would probably translate to a lot. I have no idea.
There's a couple on there. There's a lot of them.
It was one of both of you. I know that.
Then it's shit.
Probably the down south problems. I'm gonna say it's at down south because it's been going up. Like it's probably it. If
it's came big out of nowhere.
Y'all want to talk about kind of how that came about? Like the whole TikTok thing? Was it just y'all were just uploading and something hit?
Well, I did Country Girl, and it was called Rattlesnake last year.
Sorry,
it was called Rattlesnake 2 years ago. Posted on Facebook, nobody liked it. Nobody. I ain't get no love, no likes, no nothing. And this is, Facebook full of friends and family.
Facts.
Nobody liked that shit.
Everybody just watching.
I tried to flip genres, I guess, try to mix genres.
Yeah.
And took it down. And then everybody was like, nah, you need to get on TikTok. So we got on TikTok with Broadway girls.
First off, you wasn't even trying to bring out that song.
Talk your shit, Joy.
Oh, shit.
These niggas was not trying to bring out that song at all. Like, I literally posted it on my Facebook. I was trying to put videos on it. Like, I thought that song was a hit. I wasn't on it at the time.
Talk your shit.
But I thought talking shit.
Man, that's what we do, bro. That's what's happening.
I thought that song was a hit. So I'm over here like, shit, I Let me get on that. So
Yeah.
that's
No,
what it was.
that was way after though. That was way after because Facebook, I got no love shown to me.
That's what I'm saying.
None.
I was trying
so
to
I
post
took it down. I trashed it. I trashed the whole song.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a trash ass song. Nobody likes it. Fuck it song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I trashed the whole song. Then we did Broadway Girls. We did the remix of Broadway Girls.
Yeah.
That went up. I quit getting on TikTok, period, for like a whole nother couple months, almost a year.
Yeah.
And then we brought back the Rattlesnake. He was like, let me get on it. This is a hot song. He was like, this shit hot.
Yeah,
You
I was about to
tripping.
say,
Like this shit, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
We can post it on TikTok. Boom. He get on it. Man, we did a video, and I think it went viral the first 2 days.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, well, we got to keep going with this type of shit because this, I guess, people want to hear this shit.
Yeah.
So then we did Down South Problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down South Problem just now starting to tick, but we did it like not even a couple weeks after the Country Girl song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the brightest ideas that we had was doing the remixes, all the Morgan Wallen remixes.
Facts.
Because
Yeah.
who the fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk my shit real quick, but
Yeah.
2 niggas getting on Morgan Wallen songs.
Yeah.
No,
Talk
for
your
sure.
shit.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I totally get it.
nobody is going to expect that. 2 niggas getting on Morgan, I mean, even though they got a little Dirk on there, but you put 2 Tennessee niggas on there from the projects. We done been raised up in hotel rooms and shit. We struggle for real. So you get 2 hood ass niggas from Tennessee on Morgan Wallen songs.
Yep.
And then those went up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So we just started doing remixes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm looking at the Wild Ones remix on Ego's TikTok, and it's at 3 million views, but it's at 371,000 likes and 78,000 shares. On
That's
TikTok.
unbelievable.
Yeah, no,
That's
one.
crazy numbers,
Yeah.
man. That's awesome to hear, though, bro. I loved it. The fact that I think the one thing, though, that the consumer wouldn't initially pick up on, other than y'all's strong resemblance, is that you two are actually brothers. You know what I mean? And I think that is like the most powerful punch of this pack right here. The fact that you guys are brothers. I mean, you literally just sat there and almost argued about when that happened. You follow what I'm saying?
Sure,
but there's like brotherly aspect of it that's just dope. But I remember back at episode 52 when Joy came through, and I got familiar with Joybvnd through Chad. Chad had done a collaborative record with Joybvnd.
Yep.
And I became a fan of Joybvnd. We got him over here for the podcast, etc. But he mentioned on the show his the way he works with his brother, and that you had taught him so much along the way, and that he had learned so much. But you were almost like you wasn't really focused on it right then. You know what I'm saying? I think it may have been
not really.
It may have been part of the roller coaster type scenario where it's just you in out. You know what I mean? As far as
Well, I mean,
It was more like trying to figure out what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
So like when I came up here, of course, like there was things going on. We just did Broadway Girls. When I came up here.
Gotcha.
So like that was the first time of just being like, hey, we're just doing something different for the first time, and us doing something different. Like y'all hit me up like, hey, I need y'all down here. So like,
and to be honest, a lot of this, and I'm giving him his kudos and shit like this. When I
Shout out kudos.
When I seen Jelly swap over his genres,
Yeah.
well, how he did, because he went from Trap House to fucking Save Me. You know what I'm saying? When he did that, I'm just like, man, that's probably the best idea, best marketing idea, especially if you got the voice to do it, to switch over.
I was gonna say you can't do it unless you had the voice to do it. Like you can't just
but still, like just the idea of doing it since we are in Tennessee.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like just and then to mix both of them.
Yeah.
But
I think that's another element to it. Other than the brotherly thing or bringing that, you know, like you said, quote, the hood aspect to those certain types of records. And then I mentioned the brotherly thing. When we mentioned the cadence that the two of you have, like both of you individually have a very unique cadence, a very deep cadence. You know what I mean? Strong, like it's like one. You know what I mean? Like O&E. We hear it constantly with O&E. But shout out O&E. He's off camera this particular episode, but he's in the building. Yeah, he's here.
Mildred.
You know, same thing. I think that's the consumer rate for that type of like demand for consumption of that type tone is remarkably like recognizable to me. Like you can literally look like through history and just see the success rate of people of like rappers with such unique Pop Smoke. Let's just throw that one out there. Like Pop Smoke's deep voice. The moment it hit the airwaves, people fell in love with it. And the same happens with O&E. Like I know from experience. Like I hear it all the time from consumers we interact with. And I know that part of those 300 and something thousand likes are based off the tone of your voice.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But
my messages are always talking about, man, we love your voice.
Such a unique voice. You know what I'm saying? But that's a very great attribute to have. You know what I mean? That singles you, that puts you in your own lane, because no matter whoever may rap like you or make melody type records like you or Joy, they can't compare to that type tone, but they don't sound the same. You follow what I'm saying? Like the argument would stop right there, but that's same with O&E and this particular artist that, you know, are more rare to encounter. You know what I'm saying? I think that's dope as fuck. But the point that I guess where I'm going around the block to go next door, like Chad says, to take all those type elements and do the collaborative stuff that you guys have recently found success doing, I think that's fucking fire. You know what I mean? The short-term format that the world is in love with right now, that we speak about it all the time over here, from, you know, especially from ChadArmesTV content, when, you know, the short-term, recently Chad has been flooding the internet with past content we possess, but on the real format, because that's where the eyes are now. You know what I mean?
That's where everybody's, short forms where it's at now.
And you two are looking like you two are planting your feet down in the algorithms of TikTok, and I think that's fucking dope, bro.
It's hard. It's hard.
I bet
it's hard, but yeah, we planning.
Yeah. Have you seen what's the success? Has that boiled over to any other social media outlets?
Instagram.
Yeah.
It's definitely did a toll on Instagram, especially on his. Like his went up.
I went from like 800 people because I had to restart a whole Instagram.
Crazy.
And I went from like 800 to 10,000 something in like 2 months.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's jumping.
Yeah, that's interesting to hear.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, but that's dope though. It's organic enough to where it's transcribing over to a whole different element. Like that, you know, like Facebook and Instagram are linked through Meta. You know what I'm saying? So there's like that collaborative effort to where even when you log in for Instagram for the first time, you can refer or have Instagram refer your Facebook friends that are obviously on Instagram. You know, it makes them easier to find. That's different though when you take it from TikTok to Instagram. You know what I mean? Sure. It's basically like you said, starting a new account or whatever. Same shit. You're taking something that's popping across the street and making sure it'll sell over here.
It's gonna sell,
You know what I mean? But that's it's dope that it's gaining. Is it later? The tractions took off a little bit later, or is it still this sort of gaining, or was that?
No, it's definitely gaining more.
Dope.
But it really popped off my YouTube too. I was tripping off my YouTube, and that's just because I can only release Wild. You know, the Wild Ones remix on YouTube.
Yeah.
So literally, it blew up my YouTube.
Yeah, but that's another strong suit to the short format, because when they go to the short format and they fall in love with whatever content they're watching, even if it be ChadArmesTV interviews or podcast clips or Joybvnd or yourself or y'all two collaborative or clips from Chad and One's new video, it's ultimately going to want to lead them to the main thing, the whole thing. You know what I mean? Because they're only getting that segment. Maybe in some of these videos they're getting the whole thing or the whole verse, but in most cases, you know, it's snippets of something much bigger.
Which I think that's all it is, really.
Yeah.
Like TikTok and Instagram, it's like just promos for like
Facts.
YouTube.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? That's basically all it is.
Facts.
Especially like now on YouTube, since they did an update, like on the shorts, you can put the full video link in the short. Like if you look at the short, there's the link where people can click it and go straight to the full video. And it's all, I wish, hopefully TikTok and them can start doing that too. But it's just dope to see y'all get some traction on there, because y'all been dope for a minute. How long y'all been rapping?
Man,
him probably like what is it, 14
15
about
years.
14 years. And then mine probably like
probably longer than that. I don't know. Probably a little bit longer than that, like 15 16 years, I think.
Yeah.
That was before the Black Friday.
Probably like 10 12 something like
man.
that.
To see y'all been working that long, and I've been knowing of y'all for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
But to see y'all finally getting some traction, doing something like, and getting some attention to where y'all can bring them in with the remixes, but then if y'all can put them up on game with some of like y'all's original stuff too, you know what I mean? It may not get as many hits initially, but it's still going to get a lot more eyes on it than before.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
And we've been getting a lot of like older songs coming back out of the woodwork too. People posting it. It's a story. They listening to it in the car and be like, "Look what I'm like." I'm like, "Damn, that shit was like 7 years ago when we did this." Yeah.
That's dope because y'all been doing some visuals, and another thing that's cool too is y'all do all your own videos too, right?
Yeah, we do all our own. My oldest son actually shoots our videos.
Oh, dope!
That's dope,
yeah, that's
my
super dope.
15-year-old son shoots all. Man, shout out to JJ. Love you, son.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
I remember Joy mentioning to us forever ago that all the production was in house, like all the y'all were doing everything from mixing, mastering, like all that shit, right?
Everything.
That's wild.
I skip over the middleman. I ain't got time for it.
We feel you. Trust me.
Songs, or I'm not getting my song fast enough to where I'm just like, hey, I want to push it Thursday and I record it Monday. I'm like, I want it like, man,
you're in control of that.
Yeah, I'm in control of everything.
Yeah.
I totally get it.
Plus,
for sure.
We recorded in multiple studios too, so like most of that shit was ass. So we had to do that on our own.
Right.
I love Black Fly, but the people I was working with, I can't remember one of them. He's in jail now. Can't remember his name. Him and then Josh Rawson. Josh Rawson was actually pretty dope too, but he was one of the ones that kind of pushed me into doing my own shit, like getting my own studio shit and everything. Was
Shout
like,
out
man,
Josh.
you can do
I forgot about Josh.
Yeah, he actually lived like 15 minutes away from here. So
that's dope though. But yeah, like it's cool that y'all do your own stuff like that too, man, because like you said, you don't have to worry about the waiting around because you know, you go somewhere else, well, you gotta not compete, but like if they've got a workload that's like
you're on somebody else's time.
So it's like you can't. It's best to just do it that way.
I'm a very impatient person. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just like, man, I'm skipping all middlemen, cameramen, studios. I'm skipping all that. I mean, unless I really want a really good video, and then I'm gonna reach out and be like, hey, I need.
We need this.
Same story, different book. That's the way to build though nowadays, man.
For sure.
Keep that shit in house. You ain't got time to slow down and wait on nothing. Like you got to move. If you want to make it happen, like and realize like what it takes to make it happen, and like even like we were talking off camera, you know, because we were talking off camera. Chad was a little behind today, but not to put him on Front Street, but it gave us an opportunity to talk about the progression.
He definitely did.
Right, but I fuck it. But we were talking about like the progression of the show, but ultimately at the beginning of the story, I told y'all, bro, like when we start, this shit was a thought. You know what I mean? Like, and it literally took a thought and built it into like somewhat of a podcast, and then like gradually got better equipment and learned how to use this and that, and then it turned into editing videos and doing our own like artworks and everything. But now ultimately everything's in house. But along the way, Chad was able to start recording himself for raw vocals. You know what I'm saying? Like same shit. O&E now does that shit too, which is a different element. But just to take all those like outsourced elements and bring them in house and be able to hold them in house, like at our own pace and not wait on nobody. Like that's without that we don't win. Man, there's no fucking way.
We've been doing it for like at least a solid 15 years just in-house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like at least a solid 15 years where we're just like, fuck everybody else. We gonna do this on our own.
Yeah. Nobody wants to see you win more than yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it explains with the work ethic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm sitting here. If you'll see me on my phone, I'm looking through their TikToks.
He's being an asshole.
No, I'm studying. That's what I'm doing.
He's doing the research.
Yeah, I'm doing my research. We got
I'm just over here smoking weed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got so you got and then you got the Don't Sleep on the one that you did, the Jack Harlow remix. Yeah. Like that's the one. Is that the one that popped first for you?
Look, no. So bro did that shit first, right?
Okay.
He posted it on TikTok.
Hey, tell the real story though. Tell the real story.
This man was pissing me off. Let me tell you why this man pissed me off, right? Because I'm on YouTube and we go through trending on YouTube. We go to the trending music or whatever. Yeah. So like we try to do remixes to the best ones.
Yeah.
Well, most of them songs was like some shit we not getting on. Like it's like ain't nobody trying to get on.
I get it.
Shit. But like the number one trending was that Jack Harlow song.
Yep.
So like I was like, damn, all right, blah, blah. He did it. He posted it. He takes all the trending songs. Like he done did Wild Ones. He did a Jack Harlow shit. So I'm like, God damn, like. So
let me get a trending topic. I follow you.
Without even letting him know, I'm writing my verse to it. I'm like, bro, I'm getting on this.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting on this shit. Like I'm doing a remix because like shit went up and then boom, I did mine. He was like, yo, this shit gonna go. We gonna post it on YouTube, blah, 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 blah. We did the video out back, and then that shit blew my TikTok up. So I'm like, all right, cool. We just gonna We're just gonna run it, and it keep going up. So
no, that's dope, bro. Yeah, you're at 92,000 followers when this is being filmed on TikTok. Yeah. And I want to say you're on like 300 plus.
Yeah,
like
you're getting there. 311.
311. Yeah, so that's fire, dude.
Yeah, that's super dope.
You got 1.3 M's on the on yours, Joybvnd, for that one. Then the one that y'all did too, the one the Down South Problem joint, man, that one's doing well too. I mean, like you said, that one's at 707.
Yeah, and that's an original. That's an original.
You know what's crazy?
That's dope.
Yeah,
he just said 707. I just showed you that shit 2 days ago. What was it? 520.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was like a 520. So that's crazy.
What's it sitting at?
707,000
shit, all
views.
Right. You'll probably hit a mill. Probably
98,000 likes.
That's crazy.
That's just wild to me, bro.
And
the way TikTok works is so wild to me.
Yeah, it's dope too because that's an original one, like you said.
Yeah.
It's not a remix, so like that's cool that y'all are getting traction. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's so crazy to me the way TikTok works, and I'm not like an experienced consumer to where I'm on it all the time. I check in with it a lot, and Chad tags me in tons of shit. You know what I mean? Like the guys. Yeah. People constantly tag me and stuff, so I'll check in and I'll like look, you know what I mean? But I just don't be scrolling on TikTok like that. I don't know why. I just don't. But I do see like Chad, the amount of content he dumps on fucking TikTok, and I see like it's hit or miss. Like some of the content that Chad will upload will be platinum content. And it not do.
The motherfucker hit about like 5,000 or something like.
And then the stupidest shit, he'll get one dancing over there as he walks out the door or some shit and throw it on TikTok and he'll go fucking viral.
Music,
it doesn't make any sense to me.
Hey, little brother, he be getting mad as shit because he be like,
TikTok don't fuck with me.
Because he'll post some hard ass shit. I'll be in the video. It'll probably be something I done posted on my shit. Hit about 1 million. He'll post the same shit on his TikTok and get like 1,000. And I'll be like, damn,
that shit hurts.
And
there's no rhyme or reason to it, bro.
There's not.
The thing is, don't never take nothing down.
Don't
ever take nothing down.
Because you never know.
I try to tell him that. Don't never take nothing down because it will literally catch like in the next week or two, and then all of a sudden it'll be on 1 million.
Yep.
Yeah.
See,
I'll be having trouble with that shit.
He gets mad and takes it immediately down. But like this shit only hit like 500 for a day. Man, I'm taking this shit down. I'm like, man, don't do that.
I delete a lot of shit.
He deletes
my followers get mad at me for doing that shit too, so I got to stop doing that.
He definitely probably would,
because I had a hard ass song on there.
Up there with me on TikTok.
It was hitting over 10K, but I felt a certain way that day, and I deleted it because I was like, man, this shit had way more than that shit.
Well, watch though. You throw this shit back up and it go crazy.
I hopefully shit. Hey, I heard Chad actually heard the clip of it and was like, "Yo, it was a country song I did called Sometimes."
Yeah,
and
sometimes I just want.
That shit's fire. You took that one down, bro.
That's the one I took
down.
Chad's sad about it.
That song was hard.
Fire, dog. My girl played me that song, and I was like, "Is that Joybvnd?" She said, "Yeah, it must be a new one." I was like, "That shit's shout Mel. That shit's because she's the one that was telling me about. She's the first one that told me that y'all stuff was starting to go wild. She's like, Joybvnd's he's finally getting him some traction on TikTok, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude!" And then we looked one day, and I think you were at like 15,000 followers, and then I gave it a few days, and you were at like 30. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and then it just so it was dope that you need to put that motherfucker back up there, dog. That's a dope song.
He needs to finish it.
It's not done. Okay,
the record's not done.
It's literally just the hook. Like
finish the song, Joybvnd.
Just playing with it.
I just didn't know how I was gonna feel doing the actual country
Bro, you're
song.
pissing everybody off right now.
Pissing me off.
I didn't know how I was gonna feel doing the actual country song. Like we do country rap, but like you don't never just hear somebody like that's doing country rap. They just slow down to actually do a real country song.
Yeah,
and like
I
didn't know how
I wrote that new one the other day. You were trying to play too much, and I was just like, man, I'm about to trash the shit there.
I caught. Never mind.
But what's dope, bro?
Let's not get Squint started.
But what's dope, bro, is that like you put that you didn't even have that song done. It was just the hook, right?
Yeah.
That's what's dope about TikTok and like the short form stuff. You can literally just record a hook and see what people
test
say,
the waters
whether or not you want to finish it. Just like with that, like if you'd have put it out there and people would have been trashing it, it doesn't mean you have to not finish it, but at least you would be like, well, they're not feeling it like I thought. Maybe I need to rework something.
Yeah.
But then if you see people jumping, like Where's this at? Where's this at?
Yeah.
Then it can be like, all right, well, this is a winner. Let's go ahead and finish it up. That's what's dope about the short form stuff too.
It definitely made me regret deleting it because knowing that it was at 10K like a month ago, there ain't no telling where it would have been. Just
for sure. Facts. Well, seeing Chad's reaction made me want to see the clip.
No, you have to play it like after this. You have to play
but
it.
I can't because you deleted it.
I got it on
his phone.
I don't want to see it.
When I post it on TikTok, I'm tagging Squints.
Do that, please.
Do it, dude.
Hopefully, when you post it back on TikTok, that was the whole song or like a clip of the verse or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, think like the potential's there because it reached 10K. I know the potential's there because I saw Chad's reaction. But think about what he's saying. Like, maybe he's finished the fucking song. At least put more behind it and then put it up. It may go even crazier. You know what I mean? But if it goes below 10K, don't get mad and delete it.
I've definitely learned the crowd we are attracting like they love the faster shit, like where they can dance to it and shit like that. So the only reason why he probably took it down is because it's how slow.
Yeah, they hear my verses and they like, damn, you talking about some crazy shit. Like the females on there, that's what they want. So like doing something extra new is just like I didn't know how I felt about putting something out like it. So.
Yeah, and they got the fun fact. They kept getting annoyed at me because I kept singing I don't like no lips. But that, regardless, you said that the fans like love the bouncy shit.
Yeah.
That's one thing that you couldn't miss with on that particular record. Like, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you can't say stop that or don't play that or I hate that to anybody that's listening, you're going to move around a little bit. Like, the song just makes you wiggle around. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Jack Harlow. Shout out to Wiggling, but shout out Jack Harlow.
Shout out to him.
He's probably watching.
No, for sure.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have did the remix.
No, for sure.
The fire ass record.
Dude, I remember watching y'all had some fire ass like original songs. Like, I want to say it was shortly after we did the content we did because you did you sent in like a freestyle you did over the straightening shit from Migos that we posted on ChadArmesTV right on the time of your interview in the pod, and y'all started doing some like music videos on your YouTube that were fire, and that was like original stuff of y'all's.
You talking about like
KTP,
Jungle.
There was one. Yeah, there was one where y'all. I think it was just filmed in like it looked like an alleyway type shit. It was a dope ass video. It was a dope ass song too. It was around that same 2021, but it was original stuff that y'all been putting out fire shit. Though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So what's the plans with the original stuff? Y'all working on a collaborative effort? Y'all working on single projects? How's that going?
We're definitely bringing out more music. More original. More original. I mean, the remixes are doing it, and probably we'll do it in between us doing original songs. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep the buzz.
Absolutely.
Going. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely, originals are coming.
Yeah.
His work ethic has been way stronger than mine in the past couple months.
What do you think that's for?
Well, that's because
I just be going through personal shit.
Yeah.
So like I let that personal shit
plus
get
it's
to
in
me.
my contract. So
and this nigga he has to get up. But me, I can sleep. So when I do, that's what I do. Nah, just some shit going on. So I'll be letting personal shit get to me.
Yeah.
And don't be doing shit. But 2024,
talk your shit.
It's gonna be there. That's
Stay consistent, man, because you've always had, bro. Your talent's crazy, dude.
Yeah. Chad's always said that about Joybvnd.
Your whole thing has always been that, though. It's just been trying to not let the personal stuff. And I know sometimes you can't help, but it affects you. But if you can somehow figure out a way to stay like focused on that, because your talent's always been there, and now you're getting the eyes on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's just staying consistent and staying focused, man. That's y'all are gonna win if y'all just keep doing.
I mean, what better motivation do you need in this day and age than millions of likes and verification online?
Yeah, bro.
Your shit's dope. You know?
well, now it's kind of getting to the point to where it's like. It's cool, but I could do more.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I can get more.
Yeah, when you get that mentality is the one you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get that I can't miss type mentality, bro, shit's gonna get dangerous. You know what I'm saying? And the effortless shit, when you just know you ain't throwing shit against the wall no more. Like, you know what you're here to do. You know how to get it done. You know what I'm saying? I think that's, but I think that's the best. What better way to achieve that, like obtain that status, is the way y'all have done it.
100%.
You know what I mean? It's kind of been trial and error,
basically. You
know what I mean? like Ego sitting here referencing back to Black Fly days, and that's fucking 08, 09, bro.
That's literally what got me started, though. I ain't even gonna lie. That's really what got me started and made me push more and see what I was capable of.
Yeah.
When I was working with all them, like Sonny P, Charlie P,
Shout out those guys.
You know what I'm saying? When I met Jelly out there, you know what I'm saying? When I met all them, and then to see Jelly now, like from then to now, I'm like, man, I can do that shit.
Talk your shit.
That could be me.
Absolutely,
like,
dude.
You know what I'm saying? That's all. It's a comparison thing, but at the same time, it's like, man, I love them, like I love Jelly.
Yeah.
I love his music, but I could be better. I could be bigger. I know I can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Talk
just my
shit.
mindset.
Dude, that's the way to be too, bro. It's an inspiration thing, but it's also just like, man, like you said, if you see somebody that you were doing stuff with back then, that's where they're at now, just from continuing to push and push and push. You know what I mean? There's no reason that you can't be in that same space if you keep moving the way you're.
Definitely,
you know what I mean?
Definitely. And there's a lot of people around me, around us. You know what I'm saying? That literally like took off.
Yeah.
And we just sitting here like, damn, what did they do different that we didn't?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, shit. You know?
Yeah.
Jelly, when I seen that, I didn't work too close to him, but you know what I'm saying? I worked in the same building.
Yeah.
We passed each other, shook hands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then now he's big as shit.
Yeah.
So
for
I'm
sure.
like, damn, I could have been that could have been me. And
Yeah.
And then the other guy, I'm not gonna say his name.
Yeah.
We did songs with him forever. Now he's big, and I'm just like, damn, like what are we not doing?
Yeah.
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? So
man.
we pushing hard all 2024.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do, bro.
Hard.
Yeah,
Got to.
just keep doing that, man. Y'all gonna keep winning for sure.
Yeah, you got to stay consistent and then keep applying pressure. You know what I mean?
Is that pressure?
All about pressure.
Big pressure, baby.
Yeah, we be talking that shit all the time. It seems like everything I share and post that has shown proof behind it or attached to it, if I'm moving fast, pressure. More pressure. There's more pressure.
Yeah, dude.
We ain't gonna stop with this pressure. 2024 is a lot of pressure.
It's just all building blocks, bro. You just got to keep putting them building blocks up.
Yeah. So y'all talking about new and original music for 2024? I think that's dope. Possibly a project, something like that. What about solo projects? Are we doing that?
There's a bunch of them.
It's going down.
There's a bunch of
Yeah.
them. It's a bunch of them. Man, we got so much music right now. We could probably just bring out old shit. But nobody would never know it. Just
it's just old to y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying?
We definitely have plans of re-recording some of the old shit.
It just brings
Makes sense.
back.
Why not?
Bringing it back.
Especially if you know it's gonna hit. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Definitely gonna
that's
hit.
the way to move.
If Chad Armes ever starts recycling records, we're out of here. Because that motherfucker's got. Like I told y'all off camera. You know, Chad's got fucking
His
600 plus
catalog
records.
is-
Bananas,
I
right?
don't know.
But there's so many like forgotten records now. Chad literally the other day I heard a song of you and Scumboys. My bad. You and Scumboys, and I was the hook.
Oh yeah, that was on the Chatty Bobby album, 2010.
That was when Squinch was heavily inducing drugs or something, because I had no recollection of that song at all.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs in my catalog that I don't remember doing.
It just started playing like on a playlist or something. I don't know why. I don't know where I heard it, but when it played, I was like, wait a minute, that's me. And that's never happened to me before. I don't have like a huge catalog like that. Like
You was just in and out.
Yeah, I just kind of danced around and shit. Had memorable moments and that kind of stuff. Been rocking with Chatty the whole time, but you know, solo stuff was very limited for Squints.
That is T hidden.
I know, right?
Shout out, moms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People compliment on it all the time. We always threaten that we're going to bottle up and sell it, but maybe when the bag comes, we'll test that endeavor. But
That could make the bag.
it surely could. I don't doubt it.
Shout out Sweet Tea.
Shout out Sweet
I don't
Tea.
drink it anymore, but I live vicariously through all my buddies that do.
Yes, that's crazy.
I'm on a diet shit, man, so I don't drink nothing but water, and I miss the fuck out of Sweet Tea, but I don't miss sodas or nothing.
And
I miss
moms,
Sweet Tea.
y'all know, moms offered y'all Sweet Tea. Well, like when Chad and one showed up, she said to me, does one want tea? And I said, yeah, he does. So he got a Mountain Dew out the refrigerator, and I told him you had tea, and he said, fuck that Mountain Dew. So he's waiting on tea.
Yeah.
And she said, who's with him? And I said, Chad. She said, well, I know Chad don't want none.
Chad wants tea. Chad just knows better not to get tea. You see what I'm saying?
Chad don't get tea.
Yeah, Chad wants tea for sure.
So with the success rate you guys are seeing in TikTok and that whole universe, I think TikTok's so interesting because like it's this whole element of stars that I don't know, like all these viral people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Especially on music aspects and covers and that type scenario. Have y'all done collaborative efforts from anyone from TikTok?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, in the making.
Dope.
So everybody's starting to reach out to me that I didn't even know that followed me, and they're reaching out on TikTok and they're big on TikTok. See, it blows my mind because they could be big on TikTok. I mean, they could be big on Instagram and not TikTok,
and vice versa.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
So
I've been
it's
seeing
like,
the same thing.
I complain about it a lot. I'm like, damn, I wish I had these numbers on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but they reaching out and they're like, and I hear them on Instagram, and I'm like, yeah. And then they're like, just go follow my TikTok, and then all of a sudden, their TikTok is like 2-point-something million or something or whatever, and I never knew it.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, hell yeah, let's do a collab. If you popping like it on everything's a market strategy to me.
No, it's gotta be, bro. It's gotta be too.
Strategy. So
Because it's like that with everybody else. You know?
Everything's a play.
Yeah, so I'm literally like, I'm going for the hottest people on TikTok. If you were popping on TikTok, I'll do a collab with you. I know that's gonna bring more shit to me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Bro, nowadays the numbers are like a resume.
Man, it's all about numbers.
Plus,
I wish
you can
I wish I had
monetize
that
them numbers
mindset.
too.
I really wish I had that mindset because there's people that's on my Instagram right now. Hey, let's collab, and they got a whole bunch of followers.
Yeah.
But if you're trash bag juice, do not go. Do not
Trash
fucking.
bag juice.
Don't even get close to coming in my inbox because
your
I'm
shit.
so sick of clicking on y'all's shit and seeing
Not be worth your time.
50,000 and up.
Yeah.
And y'all think for 5 seconds I'm finna hit y'all with a collab. I'm not.
Yeah.
There's been a couple artists that even hit bro up.
You
That's-
put the kibosh on
I
it?
wasn't even trying to get that there for man.
I got
Good
some
gracious.
shit to say to podcast. Yeah, I got some shit to say. This nigga done did a collab with some trash bag ass person before. We not even gonna get in that conversation, but it's just
Yeah.
like, bro, you got way too much talent to be doing that shit.
Yeah.
But I understand his side of it at the same time,
sure.
so I can't just talk shit on
Yeah.
it. You know, like it's just like numbers is numbers,
Yeah.
and like
I get it.
if
It's a topic over here too, bro. We
Yeah,
talk about
like-
this shit all the time.
It's almost like an all money ain't good money kind of shit.
Facts.
You know what
I
I mean?
get it.
that's what it
Yeah.
is.
I totally
And he
understand.
looking out from brother to brother. He's looking out like, I see why you want to do that, but it may not be worth what you're going through.
Like
for.
Like the
my shit
energy
up.
needs to
Yeah.
match. Like that's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
like
It's not just energy. Sometimes it's talent. Like sometimes the talent needs to match. Like a motherfucker can have 50,000 followers and them not their shit be dog shit.
No,
You know what I'm
we've
saying?
heard a million of them.
I don't understand that part of it. Like it's just I don't know if it's just
That's because
their personality
right now,
or
the world is simple minded.
Yeah.
they it's short. They want short. You do a full song, they only listen to half of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
true.
They're all really simple minded. They all like it's just you say some stupid shit. A lot of stupid shit right now is popping.
ain't that
No,
crazy.
for sure.
A lot of stupid,
lot.
especially
Me
what
personally-
you showed me in the car.
Yeah.
With, what's her face?
Sexy Red's the biggest rapper in the female world right now.
For no reason.
See, me personally,
For
I don't
no
like stupid shit.
I don't either.
That's just me.
I'm not even hating on Ice
What was-
Spice. Look,
Yeah,
I will
that's
never,
what it was. Yeah.
never will I let you ever hate on Ice Spice
I'm not hating on
in
Ice
this
Spice.
room.
But
Fuck
did you
that.
just hear that new song?
No, I don't even care about the
I've
fucking
never
song.
heard her rap.
You
I don't
guys,
know.
if you heard it, you care.
No, I just love to watch her
telling you.
perform it already.
Hey, I do too.
Of course.
But
Hey, I'm one of them. Call me what you want. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
He don't care what the hell she's saying.
Hey,
Just-
but
just
that's
likes watching her perform.
but that's a category, and that category it works for that type consumer.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
that with most female rappers. I'm not that type of consumer. But hey, Ice Spice checks it off for Squints. Like I don't know what it is. Shame on me.
I'm not saying that Ice Spice is whack either.
She could
Like,
be up there humming, and I wouldn't give
she
a
got-
fuck.
he said humming.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
See that new song?
God,
It just
shout out Ice Spice. She's probably watching.
Some things shock me. Shout
Yeah.
out Ice Spice, but you think you the shit?
She pretty.
bitch. You not
Yeah.
even the fart. It's her lyrics on that song.
Yeah, and what's crazy?
That's what she says?
If any
That
of us,
sounds
if any of us in this room said that,
Crucified.
yeah, that's what
We
I'm
would
saying.
be crucified in the
Yeah.
hip hop
Any of
world.
us said that, we done.
Yeah, the word
Fun
fart,
fact, I have said I'm the shit and y'all ain't even farted yet, but I said that in like 2008.
and it's okay
You know
for
what I'm saying?
08. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
because 08 everybody was saying defeat bars and shit. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I mean? That's not. But now
it was
bro,
cool
if
to wear
I
fake
said
jewelry
I'm the
in
shit
08.
and you ain't even fart or what?
It's
You're
still
a
cool
fart.
now. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I guess.
Shout out to fake
Not for
jewelry.
me.
I'd like to say that in the 2009 and 2011 time frame, I had the best fake jewelry
Facts stamped.
stamped.
I totally agree.
I would have ran from a diamond tester in 2009.
I would borrow some of it.
He said I would have ran.
But the thing that was crazy is back then,
You'd hear Chad
everybody
coming,
in the
dog.
everybody in there was
So much
wearing the
fucking
same
jewelry.
shit.
Yeah.
Bro, he had
Everybody
like
was wearing fake
He
shit.
had new pendants like every other week, bro.
I was like, dude, check out this Ronald McDonald one I got.
this big
Everybody's like,
gaudy
Got that
motherfucker,
motherfucker
boy.
with like $20.
Bruh.
yeah, middle of the mall. Dude, shout out to the middle of the mall. They really took care of me in those
Shout out
that
to the
time frame.
middle of the
Also,
mall.
shout out to Lord Tabs and Xanaxes as well.
Absolutely.
That was a contributing factor to my behavior.
Shout out fake jewelry. not out fake jewelry. You think
can't
for 5
rock it.
seconds I'm not finna get $1 million and wear fake jewelry?
Absolutely.
I
get
am wearing my fake jewelry
Oh
out
yeah,
everywhere.
you snatch my damn chain off the stage, you have it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Take that shit.
Jewelry's an
$50.
interesting thing. I think back then, like Chad's talking about, I probably would have blew a bag on some diamonds. But nowadays, I'm like, even now, like the starter kit I have, my shit is real. Get your diamond testers out. My gold is heavy. You know what I mean? But I like work and ask Chad, I like worked in stages to achieve the little starter set that I have. My earrings and my fucking chain and charm. But even if the bag came, I don't think I'd go much crazier than where I'm at because I like my shit now because I don't ever take it off unless it's to clean it. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't buy no jewelry if I got the bag.
Yeah,
I might be a nice, kind of nice watch.
That's more like me. I don't wear jewelry. The only thing I got is my gauges. That's probably the only thing. That'll be real if I ever really get a bag.
If
I'm gonna get real.
If it was
gauges.
real, it'd be something like that.
Yeah,
like
just
what you
simple,
got on your check.
classy
Like,
type
I don't
shit.
need nothing crazy.
Yeah.
And that
Because
shit
at the end
wasn't
of the
cheap.
day, you can't do nothing with it. You
No,
can't
man.
do
No, it's
nothing
no
with that
like
shit.
it has
You can't-
value.
Especially the gold.
It has value.
Go buy
but-
you some land.
Hell yeah.
Talk your shit.
Go buy you
Talk
some
your
land.
shit.
Shout out to land.
Shout out to land.
Hey, when I get my bag, I've already done talked about this. I'm giving me a nice ass double wide
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
and
Let's
some
go.
land.
And some land.
I don't give
Yeah,
a
we
damn
t-
about
hey.
trying to get no house.
We was talking about the owning the trailer park shit. I remember that.
Yeah, we
that's a
talking
good
about
move.
Actually owning the trailer park.
That's a good move. And then think about like buddies that are down bad, just have an extra trailer. All right, bro, you can stay in that one.
Yeah.
Or whatever, a family or whatever. Fact. But then you start tell everybody, hey, bro, just buy your trailer. Come over to the spot.
And I really think it's how we was raised too. Why we think like that. It's
For
like,
sure.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck about trying to have no big ass house.
Humble beginnings, bro.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
For sure.
I would have like a dope arsenal of fucking off-road terrain, like vehicles, like
That's what I want.
side by sides,
That's
4-wheelers
why
and
I
shit,
want land.
like fun. You know what I mean? We'd have like a barn full of fun for sure.
That's the name of the new album, Barn Full of Fun. Stay tuned, 2024. Shout out, Barn Full of Fun.
That makes me laugh. Barn full of fun.
Nah, but I
Go
feel
enjoy.
you.
Bar
Nah, for
full of fun.
So, timeline on some of this music. Y'all got a timeline on it? Release dates y'all can share with us? I mean, anything like that? It's all we can stick to, or should they just
know
all
what's
tap
crazy
into the
is?
social medias and follow?
It's just whenever.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have y'all's
And I hate
TikToks
to
in
say
the
that. Like we
description,
need to
too.
be more like ready schedule wise, but like,
Yeah.
But
we're just
we're
now
not.
we're just now getting everything going, like tour managers and manager
Yeah.
and all this other shit.
Yeah.
So it's just like
Yeah.
finding people that you can trust 100%. And like we already have the music out there. We're already getting the numbers. What are we finna do next? So
Yeah.
it's like one of those things.
But touring's a thing?
Touring
Touring's a
is
thing.
definitely a thing.
Dope.
2024 touring is definitely going to be a
But we're
thing.
aiming
I'm
for
not.
like spring, summer type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Yep.
not saying no to a show anymore.
I don't doubt it.
Not 2024.
I wouldn't advise it.
We
have
did
definitely
zero
said
shows in
we-
2023, and we went viral in 2023 doing 0 shows.
Talk your shit.
All we had to do is do some shows and go viral in
Yeah.
2024, and then it's going crazy because most of the people that listen to us right now is either a lot of them are not even from down here.
Yeah.
Like,
Right. Yeah.
love from the UK, love
Yeah.
from over here, love
Yeah.
from over there.
That's
So
dope.
just
A lot of love from Texas. They really think we from Texas
Yo.
for some awkward reason.
Probably because you sound like fucking Slim Thug.
I mean,
Yeah, brother.
sound like Slim Thug.
Shout out Slim Thug, legend.
For sure.
You sound like Slim Thug.
That was just a joke, but you got a deep ass
No, but
voice,
it was
bro.
tough though.
Y'all do. I can see like like people thinking y'all could be from Texas though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all
we
got
get
that-
a lot of love from there.
Yeah, y'all get that. Y'all got that vibe that y'all could be from Texas as well.
I always talked about moving there. I was like, man,
Yeah.
we just need to move there. Then fuck it.
I passed. I met Too Short in Texas when I.
Shout
Okay.
out to Short,
Random.
dude. He's
Yeah.
about
Okay.
I took the plane back.
He's a random.
I forgot where I was. I was in,
He's probably
I was
watching.
in California, and once I took the plane back, he sat right in front of me. Like, took a little quick picture. I ain't never even posted or nothing. But like,
That,
Shout out to Short,
Would that be
man.
one of your most random photos you say you have?
it was I didn't even know he was.
Bro,
gonna-
I got the most random photo that's iconic.
really
I have a photo with Jay Prince.
Jay Prince.
Yeah, Jay Prince.
Jay
It's a
Prince.
dangerous thing to do.
Yeah. Ain't that crazy?
Oh shit, Jay Prince. Yeah.
Yeah, the Jay
Oh,
Prince.
shit.
I have a
Okay.
photo with him.
Not Junior, but the
The
yeah, Jay Prince.
Jay Prince.
That everybody talk about being.
Yeah.
being scared of
Bruh.
in the
And I
music
passed
industry.
him at the most random moment amongst thousands of people, and nobody saw him. And I just looked over and I was like, that's fucking Jay Prince. And I just went to one of his like handlers, so to speak, and I was like, hey man, would he mind if I take a picture? And he leaned over and asked Jay Prince, and Jay Prince says, absolutely.
Man, was he Count Dracula?
Yeah, you make it like one.
Like he said, it's dangerous. At the same time, bro, it was an intimidating photo. But at the I couldn't understand why nobody was noticing that Jay Prince is standing right over here.
They
dude.
did not want to notice.
Right? I noticed. I'm glad I got the photo, but I never posted it. I have it. Yeah, I never posted it.
Sure, that was your soul,
bro. I was at the of all places. I was at the Drake concert. Here in Nashville. Yeah, I was at the Drake concert in Nashville, and he was standing over there with every credential you could imagine around his neck as far as like backstage, and he was standing out in like consumer area, bro, just off to the side. It was so fucking random, dog. I'll never forget it.
Shout out Jay Prince.
I'll probably post it.
Hell yeah.
When did you take this picture?
That was probably like 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even take mine. Like I ain't even post mine at all. Nobody even knew I had a photo at all.
I may have put it on my story on something.
Yeah, you told me about it.
I think I did post it once, maybe. I don't know.
I think I put it on something small, like a story, like it was gone in 24 hours. I don't think it's on something where you can reflect back and see it.
Sure.
In MySpace or something.
Yeah.
Shout out MySpace.
Oh, MySpace.
Shout out MySpace is what got us popping ChadArmesTV.
Dude.
Is that still a thing?
Remember, I tried to get on there the other day. I was looking up like our old profiles. And shit.
Yeah, so your old profile, if you had like a specific URL, and like most of us was like our names, our rap names and shit, and if you still have that URL and you type it in, it will take you to something that is attached to your name still, but it's like the bones of
photos, no nothing.
Yeah, it's like the bones of what used to be. You can like see remnants of like things you could. I remember that, but like a lot of it's gone. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's weird that the URLs.
I wish Facebook would play the song. You remember at MySpace when they used to play your songs
in the background?
Dude, that was
as soon as you open up,
that was everything, dude.
Oh, I wish
that was
Facebook
everything.
could do
Why?
that.
Why do social media like Facebook would be the only candidate for this probably? Yeah. But why would they not embrace that? Like every one of us could sit here and reflect back to MySpace. What's the one thing we loved about, or a couple things that we loved? We loved custom music on our pages. Yep. We love being able to customize our page, right? And we love being able to showcase our best friends, like our top 8, our top 12. We could highlight comments. We were in control. It was a social media fucking wallpaper that you were in control of.
I had SpongeBob with the grill.
All this
I had with the chain. I had Dream playing in the background and shit.
But think about that. Like when MySpace went down, we got Facebook became a thing. Yeah, for sure. I get it. But shout out Oni. Facebook became such a huge thing, and a whole different format. But we all just kind of adapted to it, and now it's just like we were, like I said, the remembrance of MySpace. It's all the memory in our mind now, but. You would think that the developers nowadays would be like, "Hey, y'all remember that shit called MySpace?" I'd be like, "Yeah," and then just start having this conversation, and we would have the ultimate fucking social media network ever made.
I think the music thing now is because of it was copyright. Everything's now attached to digital.
Okay, let's say that. But what if it's part of your personal fucking artist pages? Like, what if from the artist perspective? Like, on Facebook, I have a fan page, a Squint 615 Live fan page available every Sunday night, 10 p.m. Central. But like Chad Arms music page, you know what I mean? Like these things exist, and on those pages, you should be able to display your own copywritten music, right?
Well, yeah, but I get hit with my own copyright claim for my own music on my own. But
that's okay. That's okay.
TikTok.
Yeah,
but that's okay.
Yeah,
that's fine though, because ultimately it's just funneling back to the same bag. Like that's fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
But it's like, why the fuck wouldn't they use that? Why wouldn't they do that?
Yeah, it's got to where
Tell me
if I post more than 30 seconds of music, even if it's my own music on my TikTok, they silence the video.
The Chad Arms,
I've had that a couple times.
It's my own music, and they're like, no, that's. I'm like, I peel it, and I'm like, it's mine, and they're like, nope. I'm like, what do you mean, no? It's mine. So then I have to delete the video and put like royalty free music or something.
So my brother-in-law literally had the same problem, and it's because he changed his name. He changed his rap name, John.
Oh yeah!
Shout out to John T and Grizzly.
Shout out Grizzly.
But he literally had that same problem on TikTok where he was going by Frito for a while. He tried to post the song, do a video on TikTok, and they took it completely off.
Yep.
Just because the names didn't match.
To the song alone, I know what you're talking about.
Alone.
It's weird, man. But I mean, I get what they're doing, but a lot of that is so much automated stuff, especially YouTube. It's just all automated AI stuff, and then you go to appeal it. And then you hope that you get a person that you speak to, 9 times out of 10 you just get a bot.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I think TikTok love me because they try to take my Lovin' On that Lovin' On Me remix. They try to take it down. I had, in the matter of like not even 5 minutes, I had hundreds of people. Hey, my video is muted with your song on there. Blah blah blah. I peeled it. And I think it was like not even 2 minutes. It was back up there.
Oh,
like, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Hell yeah. That worked out then.
Yeah.
Yeah, TikTok don't fuck with me.
I was gonna say, Enjoy over there mad because he said TikTok don't fuck with him.
He said it all serious.
Shout out TikTok, fuck TikTok, but shout out y'all. I just don't want to get blocked again, but fuck y'all.
Yeah, no, they actually, they hate
Hell yeah, shout out that bipolar shout out, dude.
Look, you seen it.
Yeah.
Hey, Squint seen it. So I was on TikTok. We didn't do nothing. We didn't say nothing. Man, it was like not even the first 2 minutes I was already about to get banned.
Yeah, they said something. Some warning came up on his screen.
That's why I don't go live on ChadArmesTV.
Man, I swear.
That's why.
We get banned like every time we get on.
Lex got banned for 8 months. He was talking to somebody asking him about PVC pipe, like for his job.
Yeah.
And he said PVC pipe, and they banned him from going live.
See, that's
because they thought he said, I guess, PCP. So he said, I didn't say that. I said,
shout out PCP.
And they said, nope, you're banned for 8 months. So he never
What,
went
is that
live
good?
again.
Shout out PCP.
Yeah, shout out.
No, I think I said stupid one time. I said something was stupid. I was
Now
like, man,
you should be banned for that.
I was like, man, that shit's stupid.
I take accountability for some of the dumb shit I do on there. Like I be rolling blunts on TikTok.
Right.
I
get it.
And shit. So like sometimes I don't even like think about it type shit.
Yeah.
And I do shit and say shit. Like there's certain words you can't say in this day and age.
Stupid
Like
is one of
but.
them.
You can't
Like,
say
you
but
that is
or
one of
equal or,
Or you know, another word for like mentally challenged or something.
Of course.
Like in your when you're in your zone, not thinking about that word, and you like, damn, and then boom, you banned.
Yeah. Can't say.
Like you can't say none of that
You
shit. But
definitely
you
can't
just
say
did.
that.
I gotta bleep that out.
can't say that on YouTube anymore.
I gotta bleep that
I
out.
didn't even say what I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
no, that's what.
Nah,
I was
you
gonna
can say it,
but I was
dude.
like, I ain't gonna say that.
I won't put you out there like that, bro. I'll bleep it.
but,
Dude, Leroy Biggs is a co-host of this show. You know how much bleeping I fucking
I
do?
bet.
Probably a
Jesus
lot.
Christ, dog.
I'll be
It's
watching them
to the kid.
interview.
He'll get over here and fucking laugh at me because he knows what he's doing on the editing side of the episode because he's saying things like that. It's horrible.
I
Right?
definitely, hey,
We're all guilty of it.
going live, but I miss when you can just do and say
See,
whatever
hey,
the fuck you
what
want
I
to.
caught on TikTok, and hey, for real, do this. What I caught on TikTok, you can always go live at night past, I think it's 10 o'clock. So the TikTok, like the people that I guess run it or whoever just be on TikTok that be banning you, they do not, I guess they don't be on there around like 10. So I think it was called King After Dark or some shit, where it was like a bunch of people was talking some nasty ass shit, whatever the fuck.
I remember you doing
remember
that,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, it was when I
on
first
there.
popped off on TikTok. Man, it lasted for like 2 hours with no ban, no nothing. I was saying whatever the fuck I wanted to say.
Hell yeah.
You know
Maybe
what
it
I'm
was just
saying?
because it was at night past
And
a certain time.
it was past 10 o'clock.
Like
Yeah.
BET.
Yeah, BT after
like
shout out
After
to BT
dark.
Uncut.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Tip Drill. That's the first time I saw Tip Drill
Facts.
from Nelly.
The unedited version.
Absolutely.
Where he swipes
that video.
the credit card and
Credit card
everything.
swipe. Yeah. Shout out to the credit card.
Absolutely. Iconic moment. Shout out Nelly. He's definitely watching.
Shout out Joybvnd and Ego, man.
For sure.
I think I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. It's been dope to have you guys back or have Joybvnd back on, but to have you join us, Ego, has been dope,
sure,
bro. I've been seeing
this is
it.
my first interview ever.
Hell yeah, dude.
actually,
Y'all
It's
did
my
good,
first
man.
one.
Dope.
Y'all did really
Yeah.
good.
I was definitely nervous. I was like, damn, I don't even know what to
What?
say.
Yeah, we
yes.
got in the truck and he was like, "I'm gonna let you talk." I'm like,
Yeah,
"Nigga,
nah,
you
yeah.
don't
I was
motherfucking
on.
get
I'm
in here and be normal."
I literally, I was like, hey man, I'm
Fuck is wrong?
gonna just be the
Yeah.
face and be cool. And
Yeah.
I'll
Nah,
let
bro,
you
it's all
talk.
good, man.
That's definitely an element of the podcast that we try to showcase is that we want each and every artist that comes through here, man. Like when we give you the invite or give you the green light to pull up, man, it's
That's why I was so quick. Once you was like, I want you on the thing, and I was like, when? You was like, you know, said the date and shit. I was like, say less.
yeah.
You
That was
actually
it.
you hit me up a few months back and you was like, "Hey, I already need like I
Yeah,
need
we gotta
y'all
make
back
that
on
happen.
here."
Yeah.
So
But what's funny though is about the time I had mentioned that to you is when Chad had mentioned the thing about TikTok. When Chad had mailed and all that conversation happened in his world about how you guys were just like fucking blowing up on TikTok. Like me and Chad had that conversation. I tapped in, I saw it, and was like, "Hey, bro, we gotta get these boys back over here." Fast forward, however long that took, you know what I mean? I'm glad it happened, man, but I'm glad it's happened on the timeline part of where we are. It may be your first interview or first sit down, but I'm sure it won't be your last, Bubba. You know what I'm saying?
I got one on the 24th with damn, what's some people called
the shit show.
The shit show.
Dope
Hell
name.
yeah. Shout out Shit Show.
Shout out to the shit show.
Yeah,
I unfortunately I'm not tapped into that. But I admire them already for using a profane word in their title because that's a pain in the ass to do in this industry.
And that the process to get with them, like they reached out, and the process to get with them, you gotta go through a bunch of email things and read a whole bunch of shit. And I'm just like,
yeah, we just try to keep it organic.
Let me pull up.
Yeah.
Fuck, I need to fill out this.
It's that middleman shit. You don't like that middleman shit. There you go. It's that middleman shit, dog.
We learned.
It's going to have paper soon.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be on the table.
Yeah.
Like, hey, yo, you
got
some NDAs and shit.
My mic stinks after you leave because your breath is on this motherfucker for too long.
Right.
That's a $50.
You cannot leave with a glass of the tea. You can't leave with the tea. You're still in the patented fucking recipe. But no, dude, it's an environment that we've been glad to build and to house people, talent like you guys pulling up is great for us. We enjoy seeing the growth and the progression, especially since episode 52 when you joined us the first time. Like a lot's changed, man. And
he did that freestyle,
right? Snapping,
killed it,
right? That was one of the first like visuals we shot over here too.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure, right, Chad?
One of them. Yeah.
I mean, I know we had shot like Chad's, but I want to say other than that, like
I think Supreme's.
Yeah, shot Supreme Lyric
and. It may have been it. I mean, I know we did some
later ones, like more.
Yeah, and then of course Bars Major did a freestyle like right on that same
facts. Yeah, shout out Bars Major.
Yeah, we gotta get back up.
But Ego, just like we told Joy, and obviously he's learned now, man. This is a we like to get together over here and talk this shit. So anytime you got some shit to say, Bubba, you enjoy both. Anytime y'all got shit to say,
hot skip in the jump.
Facts, bro. We're building something great over here, man. Just like you guys are doing. So anytime y'all got shit to say, bro, pull up. We'll do it again. We'll get O&E over here with us on the next conversation.
I don't like the fact he over there in the back of the bus.
He's not in the back of the bus.
I'm the dread-headed stepchild.
Yeah, he's in timeout.
Dread-headed stepchild.
Not really. We were just set up for 4, and setting up for 5 is a pain in my ass personally. Like just being transparent. What? Don't ever fucking say that shit.
You gonna have to take all this off.
I ain't taking shit off.
That you can keep in.
I'm taking one. I know there's one bleep coming on in here.
That'll get us in more avenues.
Sooner or later, though, ultimately we have aspirations to widen the set to where it could be 8 people sitting over here. So we'll
me and Leroy keep losing weight, so we're going to make it easier.
Yeah, it's working
for sure.
But I'm sure y'all don't want to sit 3 deep on that couch either.
I mean,
no, dude. But look, if the project comes to fruition, or if any major announcements need to come through,
I do got a bunch of. I got a song with Pixie. She's on TikTok. She's real big. I got a song with her. Got a new song, Backseat, with Macy Walker coming out.
Oh
yeah, dude.
No, that's sick. But around these dates,
so the one with Macy Walker actually is supposed to be coming out sometime. I think this month.
Dope. Super dope.
The one with Pixie, I'm just a feature on her, so I don't know when the hell she's gonna bring it out. Me and Lil Bro actually, we're gonna work on them songs. He's gonna bring that one song out. The one you was talking about.
No, for sure.
He's definitely gonna finish that.
Yeah, y'all need to. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, shout out to you guys, man. Keep going, dog. We're proud of you guys, man. We hope to see you guys keep growing, man. But yeah, you got some shit to say, come back and see us. We'll do it again. All right. Shout out to my guy down there on the end, ChadArmesTV, our good friend Joybvnd, and King Ego. I'm your guy, Squint615. It's IGSSTS.com, ChadArmesTV.com. Chatty, let's ride.
Shout out O&E.
Shout out O&E.
Bitch, we got views.